Alright guys, today's mission, build a concrete pad for our pool pump and filter. First stop, the store for Crookrete. And while we're here, can we talk about the people who park in the trailer parking spots without a trailer? It's kind of like parking at a gas pump and then going shopping. The rest of us are just out here doing trailer gymnastics trying to get in and out. Anyway, back at home, my husband started building a form out of some leftover scrap wood. Proof that his "don't throw that away, we might need it someday" collection is occasionally right. This was one of those rare moments where the scrap pile actually paid for itself. At this point, our oldest son jumped in and started pouring the concrete. He's finally reached that stage where he is actually useful in projects instead of just supervising from a distance. Next came the workout portion of the project. My husband mixed the concrete the old-fashioned way, with a shovel, determination, and probably a little regret. Once everything was mixed, we started filling the form about halfway. Things were moving along pretty smoothly until we realized we didn't have quite enough concrete to finish the job. Now you'd think after all the projects we've done, we'd be better at estimating materials by now. Apparently, we're still operating under the highly scientific method of "that ought to be enough." And checking the garage twice, we accepted defeat and added another hardware store run to the project. Honestly, if a DIY project doesn't require at least one unexpected trip back to the store, did you even do it yourself? We did, however, have enough to fill in half the form, which was perfect because before calling it a day, we added some rebar into the first layer to help strengthen the slab and hopefully keep future cracks from showing up uninvited. Fast forward to the next day. After another trip for more concrete, our son jumped right back into action, helping spread everything out. We learned from day one that concrete likes to dry when it feels like it, not when you're ready for it, so we worked a little quicker this time. With the final layer spread and smoothed out, the pad is finally taking shape. Now comes the hardest part of any project, waiting. The pool pump is supposed to arrive on Wednesday, and since we're heading into a new work week, progress will happen whenever my husband gets home from work and we can squeeze in a little more time. So follow along because the finished result